Now she does feast, as she's become the beast.
Oh dear. Who's this? Hespeth? You're not Branca.
First day they come and catch everyone. Second day, they beat us and eat some from meat. Third day, the men are all gnawed on again. Fourth day, we wait and fear for our fate. Fifth day, they return and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams. Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew. Eighth day, we hated as she is violated. Ninth day, she grins and devours her kin. What is this? A human? Bland and unlikely. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
What on earth? Examine her. She appears to be suffering from high fever. Her skin is pale and she's covered in dark blotches.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Is this Darkspawn corruption? It looks different.
Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us, not me, not Laren. We are not cut. We are fed. Friends, and flesh, and blood, and bile, and all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared. But I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branca endure?
What? What change? What are they doing?
What they are allowed to do. What they think they must. And Branca, our lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
What has happened here? What did she do?
I will not speak of her, of what she did, of what we have become. I will not turn. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branca.
Oh, great. What am I looking at here? Oh my god. Whatever I thought was going to happen, it wasn't this.
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
What did Branca do?
Twisted creatures. Run while you still can! I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic! No end to these
Oh yeah, wow.
blasted things.
I came out of bloody nowhere. Hey, oh, Sif ran away, of course he did.
Wretch! Move aside. Now that's the way.
Whoa. Ogren? Boom. Whatever that was that you were doing behind there, it was probably awesome.
Now's better than later.
I'm a little bit worried about what we're gonna find down here, honestly.
We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us all. Turned us.
I'll get on it.
Golems are made from dwarfs, but I'm not convinced that that is entirely what is happening here. One door at a time.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Key required for that one. That simplifies things.
Boonamar. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
This place is pristine. What is to be here? On the gang. The Gangu. The stone has a will that surrounds and directs. She guides even when we are willfully blind to her influence. But she is not pure. The stone bears a corruption as old as balance. For the dwarves to prosper, the Gangu, the waste and unstable rock, must be cut away. But like the stone, the Gangu also has an influence. Each of us must face this, must carve the worst of ourselves away. But the Legion of the Dead bears a unique responsibility. Only the fully adorned of the Legion can face the Gangu, can cut into the darkness that afflicts the raw stone. She encircles us, and we must protect her. Here, where darkness meets light. What is here? Helm of the Legion. Not much. Casualty. Darius Ferald, Lieutenant. That was the noble, I think, that they sent down. Found dead with his squad. The corpse was left untouched, suggesting the Darkspawn feared his spirit even in death. His ferocity defending his men was corroborated by survivors before they succumbed to corruption. It is rare for a soldier's actual death to exceed the honours given at his enlistment, but Ferald was an odd one, an agitator. His eccentric promises were disruptive, and I fear his death may demoralise more of the Legion than actually heard his fantasies firsthand. He was committed to the stone with his insignia, as honourable a burial as we can manage with the spawn at our heels. But officially he has formed a second front. Better his foolish hopes are diluted by time than killed outright. Weird. I'm not sure I understand this. Hang on guys, I'm gonna have a wee read of this, because, I don't know, I feel like this is important. No, just a very high honoured dead.
Something
Doesn't like us stealing for, I guess. Kinda saw this coming.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Quickly. That's a good lineup. We'll be stunned when. Come on now.
Immediately.
It's like a weird pause there. Sif, why aren't you attacking people? Just
Satisfyingly beneath my foot.
every time I've looked over at you today, you're sort of just standing still. I need to get Mogo out for the sake of less confusion.
Better than later.
Get scattering shot on that guy. It's a little bit dangerous. You can get arcane bolts to the face. Take him down. And then heal everybody, including yourself. Carefully now. There we go. Really going down. Yeah, it was okay. Why was that one black armored and all the rest were white? Oh, there he goes. Visual glitch, I guess. Okay, moving on. Got the key. Not to worry. I've got the key.
The men they kill, they're merciful. But the women, they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
Female Darkspawn? I'm sort of getting the impression now, and this is something I guess I've suspected in the back of my mind in the past, I should say, but Darkspawn drag their prey underneath the ground. Maybe that's how they multiply, maybe they turn people into them. Mass will have an effect, he says, as long as it lifts us out, I figure. Should have specified within my lifetime. Gives us time to talk, he says. How's a dwarf got named Shepherd? Up your shaft. No, really, because blah blah blah. Axe answers, but I still hear him drip, ground, worse than his talking. I think I'll drop out for some air. Exarch. Dwarven verse in 1 volume. Selection load limit reached. Anonymous scratching recovered from a cage hoist, eventually. I think it's like a couple of dwarves got trapped down a mine shaft and accidentally sort of... Well, they were going down a mine shaft in a cage and it broke. Whoops.
All right.
Side note though.
They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
What's going on down here?
I'll get on it.
Last. Well, not maybe not last, but... They name it a blight. The third by their reckoning. It was just the fights to our ancestors continued even though it shifts setting. I think I've read this one. Maybe. The surface kingdoms declare victory. The horde is crushed, the push halted, and celebrations begin as humans thank the skies and their maker. Beneath their gaze and their feet, the Darkspawn retreats to the steps of our tags. New front lines are drawn across old, they settle in to breed, the memories say, as happened twice before and likely in the darkness before that. Huh. Great.
And while she ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them.
Never seen infection like this before.
Broodmother.
Broodmother. Oh my... Guys? Have you met Jabba the Hutt? Holy fucking... No. No. What do we got here? What do we got? Broodmother tentacles? Those cannot be undone. They're just barriers preventing us from going out. Okay. I want to see what sort of damage we do to this thing first and foremost. Sif's around, right? Oh, bollocks. Okay, Sif, you gotta leave. Let's hit the tentacles first, and that one went down. Bring out Mogul.
Right, all right.
See what can be done here. It's this thing. Just keep attacking. Nathan, I'm gonna get you to continue attacking Broodmother because the tentacles do damage, but they seem to respawn. Or do they just move? Nathan, why have you stopped? Something else the Darkspawn do. Some of you just aren't doing anything. Organ, what the hell's going on with you? There. Using a pinning shot, Nathan? I'm not really sure it's gonna help. Oh, balls. Turn around. Do that. And then just bring him down. How is everybody doing? We're not doing too badly considering. Broodmother's at about half health. I just want to get her abomination that she is out of my sight. What was that? So they just respawn.
So you can get off my
Okay.
back.
We can use a scattering shot on the broodmother to get the others down. And some of the tentacles as well. Okay, just keep going. Keep going. Grin. Why? I do not need you guys to be bugging out right now. Every time Ogden gets close, it's like, stop it! Comes down to Nathan, doesn't it? Shriek. No. 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 No, 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 no. You're all spread out. Alright, move in. Win just, oh, stop moving about! Oh, hell with y'all. No, I can't stun shield. She's like... So they're doing the most damage. That's Mogul, but Mogul can get out of there. Or could have if Ogden wasn't in the way. Damn it! Move! Move places. Thank you. Nathan. She's going down. Win is too far upfield. You all repeal. We can actually get some herbalism going to make up some lyrium potions for the sake of Win because she's run out. For her use only. So yeah. And also use one. Because I would love a Cone of Cold in there just presently. Presently. With me in pronunciations recently. Get outside, Nathan, and just heal yourself. Just keep yourself going.
Yes.
You are not blocked, Nathan. Except by rolls and rolls of flab. Who's doing what and why? You could use a healing, Ogren, but once again you're doing nothing. No, it's like he's paralyzed or something. And every time I get close, we won.
That's where they come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branca, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
What on earth happened? Effort, I bet that. Sort that out another time. Holy shit, son. What are even the ways out of here? There's we can't go up there. Probably a good thing. Darkspawn came out of there. Something is... This is... What's this? To the deep roads. Was it like a checkpoint? I can go back. Anvil of the Void through there. It's around the back, I wonder. I've been recording for quite a while now, but screw stopping right here. Nothing, it's just... The Darkspawn hate us because they remember? They hate us because they once were us. All they can do is make us like them. Maybe... The men kill. The women breed. Oh my god. Did I get codex entry for her or anything like that? Maybe in creatures? Broodmother. It is well known that the Darkspawn carry off those captured in the raids to underground layers. Most assume that the prisoners are eaten or somehow tainted and turned into Darkspawn themselves. Though this could never account for the sheer numbers of the Horde. Forays made by Grey Wardens into the underground have uncovered the answer. When exposed to the Darkspawn taint, men are driven mad and eventually die. Women, however, undergo great pain and gross mutations that cause most of them to perish. Those that survive, however, become the grotesque broodmothers. God, these giant, twisted behemoths birth many Darkspawn at a time. A single broodmother can create thousands of Darkspawn over the course of her lifetime. Each type of Darkspawn is born from a different broodmother. Humans produce Hurlocks, dwarves produce Genlocks, elves give birth to Shrieks, and from the Kunaria are born the Ogres. God damn. Oh my god. And we're still doing all this to get some fucker elected onto a dwarven throne? No. No. This just happened to be on the way. Here we are.
If Branca is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
I don't know what is gonna happen when we find her.
What was that?
Rock?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branca? By the stone! I barely recognized you!
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Enrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
He is dead, yes, and the assembly is deadlocked.
Then what is your involvement in this? Why would a surfacer be interested in dwarven politics? You must have a patron. A highly placed patron. And they must want something in particular. Now, what might that be? I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very Darkspawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
But of course, there is a catch.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradin himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the Dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Yep. And does that include Hespeth and the others of your house?
Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridon's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
Okay. Yep. Oh my god, I'm going to go mad with the dungeon crawling involved in this. This is too much for this session. Holy shit, let's see if we can get a look. Deep in the heart here. What happened this session? I believe that we've uncovered a major secret of the Darkspawn. And as for the Anvil, I don't know, man. That Anvil turns dwarves screaming into servants. I don't know if that's right. I'm not entirely convinced it is. I don't know how big this area is. All I know is I think I've recorded enough for one day. It kind of pains me to break off at this point because, I mean, part of me's sort of tempted to go right through to the end, but it's too much. Too much for one session. I need to stop. I need to collect myself. I need to edit this session, and hopefully I can get to recording Dragon Age Origins again pretty soon. No talking. No chatting away to people the end of this one. It wouldn't seem right for the moment. So yeah, in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I'll see you in the next episode, where God only knows what will happen.